Hello, people. Welcome back to the Kuon playthrough. I'm your host, Chad Marco. So we are still playing Sakia. I think the last time I had just defeated the boss to get the bell, to get the last spike. Oh yeah, I didn't put the spike in yet. Oh man, I saved it a great. Oh, I did put it in, but I didn't go down the ladder yet. I saved at a great point. Just put it like that. Oh hey, that kid's probably gonna die a horrific death. Wait up, acorn head. I can't walk past him. Shit. I love it in survival horror games. When you get to interact with NPCs. Survival horror games can be so lonely, you know? So anytime you can interact with an NPC is greatly appreciated.
This is a dead end. What's the matter? Are you scared? Me scared? Huh, never. Wait here.
I think he's a little spooked.
Hey, come up here.
Oh.
I'll go. That's a good idea.
Huh?
Look, it's an escape route.
Yeah, I guess his power level wasn't high enough quite yet. Is breathed his last breath here, his arms outstretched as though it was begging for his life. Shrine wait, we came up this way. Because he was facing that way, I thought we were about to go that way. There's a hole in the floor, it's impossible to see inside. Whoa, shit! Fuck off me. Oh, wait a minute, something over there.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Oh, map of the temple. Miss that's a hoo boo boo. Mahaladi. Who comes up with this bullshit? Oh! I figured somebody was coming. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, too easy. Yeah. Okay, he got something on him. I don't want to open the door. Damn! Fuck! Uh. I wonder if it's still there. I think the bodies disappear though. Oh no, okay. There we go. I mean, I was deliberately trying not to open this not to open the door. Oh, that would have been cool. All right, there must be some good quality silk there. A giant cocoon hangs from the ceiling. Wait, do I have the powerful one? Yeah, I don't want to waste those. Temple North. Oh, hell yeah. Can't lie, I'm tired of that damn monk and his chanting there. Summon card, Kugutsu Ona. The hungry are wandering about the lattice work. The eyes that stare this way are empty and opaque. Miyoshimaru's note. Miyoshimaru's servant boy, writings on a leaf. I saw her. I saw it. I watched Lady Fujiwara eat her own little boy. Damn. That's not good. So I was talking a lot about some horror movies that I've been watching recently. I went back and I watched the Hatchet trilogy. Well, most of it. That third movie is pretty bad. Well, actually, there's four of them, but I didn't go back and watch that one again. Although I want to. I might watch that tonight. Actually, it's a funny part. Well, if you don't know, Hatchet is like a comedy horror movie. I'm not big on comedy horror, but I do like the Hatchet movies. But there's a funny part in the fourth movie where there's a character that's like an author of a book. There's a stack of old books here. Speaking of books, Lady Fujiwara's diary. Diary by Lady Fujiwara. It mentions an illness. April 5th, I have decided to take the other sick people with me to the temple. I dare not see Miyoshimaru or Ayako. I am no longer human. I cannot allow my children to witness their mother's flesh rotting. April 6th. Fortunately, the priest was kind enough to take us in. I ordered Miyoshimaru, the servant boy, to seal the front gate. This way the disease shouldn't spread any further. April 9th. Today I felt faint. Suddenly I was inside a wicker chest. There were no silkworms in the chest, only a centipede. April 10th. My neck is throbbing with pain. The muscles are stiff and swollen. Does this mean that the disease is getting worse? April 11th. I asked the priest for a room in the temple, which he provided. If I stay here, the disease shouldn't get any worse. Well, I don't get that logic. If I stay in this one room, it won't get worse. There is nothing useful. This big ass chest, man. Why would you do that to me? There should have been like a new fan in there, a new weapon. But there's a really funny part in the fourth movie where one of the characters, he's a writer, and he's doing a book signing. And a girl comes up and she wants him to sign her breast or something. And I think he does. He signs her boob. And then a guy walks up and he's like, sign my cock. And he's like, no, I'm not signing your cock. And then he's like, what are you, homophobic? Oh, that was stupid as hell. But those movies are, straight horror slop, but it has some funny moments, and it's really brutal. It's super gory, but it's a light watch too because, again, it's comedy horror. All the characters are terrible. You won't really feel bad for anybody getting killed. Buddhist images stand solemnly illuminated by the candlelight. Yeah, it's really heavily inspired by Friday the 13th. You can see it's like a more like comedic version of Friday the 13th, except instead of like campers, it's dumbasses going to a swamp. Okay, I need a Saturn one. Tony Todd, rest in peace. He's in the first two movies too. It's interesting. It's funny because Tony Todd, he's in a lot of horror movies, but he's not known for doing comedy. And I'm not gonna lie, he's funny in that second movie, bro. Like it's a subtle type of funny. It's like he's funny without trying to be funny. But I think it's just his character in particular because he's like this fake voodoo priest or something. And it's little things that Tony Todd would do that just made that role funny, man. The silk sealing the door has been removed. The door has been opened. Okay. I hear footsteps. Ew, that's gross. You know, in the first movie, there's a black character, and you know he's like the comedic relief. Oh, cutscene. Oh, he actually doesn't look crazy. Looks normal.
Who are you? Why are you here?
What are you doing here, priest?
Me? Well, I'm
Day 3 of no fap.
comforting the sick. Look,
Well, you're not doing a good job.
have the disease. If they don't merge with other creatures, they will all die. Leave here at once. It's bad enough that I must share their fate. Leave here at once.
There's an old BY hanging there. Does it belong to the elder priest? So at this point, we're starting to kind of figure out what's going on. There's some sort of like curse or illness that causes people to start rotting and slowly dying. And then they have to get in these wicker baskets with other creatures and merge with them in order to prolong their life. But then the process of rotting and getting ill starts again. That's what happened with Sakuya's. Is it Saki? No, I'm Sakuya now. And that's what happened with Utsuki's sister when she got pushed off or fell off that ladder and died. They resurrected her by putting her in the wicker basket and merging her with something. But then that all that did was, you know, prolong her life, and then she started rotting. Her flesh started rotting, and they had to basically do it over again. And apparently you do that cycle enough times and eventually you will turn into like, I don't know, some type of like super demon or something. I don't know. I guess that's kind of what we're looking forward to, is to see what happens when the ritual is completed. But yeah, there's a black character who's like the comedic relief guy. And you know, he does a pretty good job of playing that role. But what's funny about the second movie is that they have another black character, and you can tell that they're just trying to fill those shoes, right? I mean, it's so obvious, like because well, spoiler alert, the black character in the first movie dies. Inspection report, volume 3, report on the inspection of Fujiwara's manor. April 2nd, Gakis have taken over the manor. Now that Lord Fujiwara is dead, I must protect his wife and children. Some of the surviving servants claim to have seen their lord, but I think their devotion to him caused them to hallucinate. There is pure carnage in one of the rooms in the main building. April 4th, Lady Fujiwara suggested that I abandon the manor and go to the temple. She seems to think that the Gakis won't be able to enter a Buddhist temple. She believes that the temple, built long before the manor was, has miraculous powers. She underestimates the Gakis. Perhaps it makes more sense to go there seeking death than to stay here waiting for it. April 5th, while fighting off a Gaki on the way to the temple, I lost sight of Lady Fujiwara. I hope she arrived safely there. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like they were fighting the Gakis and tried to make their way to the temple because they thought it would be safer. But yeah, the first black guy, you know, he was pretty funny dude. He did a good job. And in the second movie, you can tell that they tried to just fill his shoes with just any old black comedian, like some unknown black comedian dude. And no disrespect to him, but this guy was like, he was not funny. He was not funny. April 14th, many days have passed since I vowed to avoid other humans. When I catch a glimpse of soft flesh, I am overwhelmed by the desire to eat it. I cannot control this hunger. My body is no longer my own. April 15th, alone in my room every day with no one to talk to but the cat. I'm so lonely. She's gonna eat that cat. April 17th, sometimes I hear a song. When I hear it, my body aches, longing to chew flesh and drink blood. But I must never go near Miyoshi Maru or Ayako. A mother must never kill her own children. I wonder if I'm gonna end up fighting Lady Fujiwara. April 18th, stroking the cat, I have a strange feeling. The cat is so soft. Human skin must be much softer, and the children's skin is surely even softer. April 19th, I heard that song again and lost consciousness. When I awakened, I was in a wicker chest. The cat lay next to me dead. Strangely enough, I'm no longer lonely. For some reason, I feel calm and content. There's something inside me. April 22nd, something is moving around. Whatever it is extremely annoying. I must be vigilant. April 23rd, Miyoshi Maru came to visit me. Ah, my sweet child, his flesh so very young and tender. He must have come because he was worried about his starving mother. She ate him. She ate her damn son. His flesh so very young and tender. He must have come because he was worried about his starving mother. Well, Miyoshi Maru, damn. Oh, I love that. That's my favorite spell card right there. But the new black guy they got for comedic relief, well, he was not funny, bro. I mean, no disrespect. This guy was not. He had a good moment or two, but I think the worst thing about him, and you'll notice this, is like he didn't have good chemistry with the other actors. The black character from the first one, he had like good chemistry with everybody that he interacted with, because chemistry is a real thing when it comes to acting and roles and things. And I feel like the problem with the Hatchet movies is that the cast are just kind of like sewn together, like random, like D-list comedians and OGs from the horror movies of the past. You know, you got people like Tony Todd, Kane Hodder. I forgot the guy that played Freddy Krueger. He's in the first one for a little bit. And the woman that played Stretch in the second Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. So you know, they got a mix of, like, you know, again, comedians and different like iconic characters from old horror movies and stuff like that. And you know, it's nice seeing some of these people, but sometimes they just don't have chemistry together, because again, it's just like a bunch of random people just kind of thrown together. But that black guy in particular, I mean, it was so funny because you could tell they tried to have him interact with like Tony Todd's character and the main girl, and there was no chemistry whatsoever. It was just like every scene he had with them was just like flat. A row of Buddhist images is visible in the dim light. Perhaps since the shrine lies in ruins, their expressions are sad. Hey there. Whoa. Come get some. Something is here. Summon card. That's the spider card. There's one scene when that guy, he's talking to Tony Todd's character, right? And Tony Todd is just looking at him like, what the fuck are you talking about? And it's like, you could look at that scene as like that's, I guess that's what they told Tony Todd to do. Like, the whole dynamic between him is that, again, he's like this goofy trying to be funny guy, and Tony Todd is more serious. But that part, it almost seems just authentic and real. Like Tony Todd just didn't know what to say to this guy. Like, bro, you not funny. like, bro, you not funny at all. Like, don't even talk to me.
All evil spirits.
He looked at him like, bro, you not funny. Like, why are you talking to me? I feel like we're gonna fight Lady Fujiwara at some point. Cause this all feels like a build up to that. So there was no gorilla in the game? Dude, how the fuck did I misremember that? I'm starting to think there's no gorilla. I'm starting to think there ain't a gorilla in this game, bruh. Boom, boom, boom. Yellow cloth scrap. Writing in blood on a yellow scrap of cloth. This is the feeding ground. You two were tricked by the twins. Lady Fujiwara will be here soon. She is no longer human. Go back if you value your life. Oh, well. I'm trying to go back. It's like he freezes up a bit when you hit him. Come on. Oh shit. How I'm looking. Yellow? Okay. Oh. Red. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Let me get the fuck back. I can't get him in a good loop here. Damn. This guy is fucking tough. He was still twitching a bit. Yep, let's get out of here. Sometimes you need to just listen. When people tell you, wait a minute. It's good to see you, Acorn.
Sakuya, I'm so glad to see you.
Oh! No! Acorn! I like how she slowed down. Wait, I really could just go back up the stairs? I was trying to pull out my flame thing, and then the cutscene activated. Is that the lady of? Oh no! You killed him. Oh, they put her in with a centipede, and she fused with it. That's a good attack, man. That's a good attack. Yeah, beat her up. Go. Oh. You actually did something for a change. Could Lady Fujiwara's change have anything to do with the chest? All right. Yeah, I figured we would fight her at some point. Man, that damn that damn summon card finally did something of value. Lord, thank you. Yo, those ice shards, that shit is legit, man. I'm going to tell you. That shit is legit. Doshin's body lies here barely recognizable. There's something in the chest. Sacred Cloth, Saturn, Bloodstained Cloth removes seal Saturn. Dochin's writing, Volume 3, Bloodstained document written by Dochin. I don't think there's any point in investigating the manor any further. Besides, I'm sick of this place. I heard that if you take the mountain path that goes by the west gate, you'll arrive at a temple. If I go there, I might be able to get some new information. The door that leads to the west gate locked by sealed Saturn. There must be some way. Damn. So that was that was the boy. So they put her in the. So you fuse with whatever you put in the wicker chest with the person. So she fused with a centipede. Well, I know there's a. Wait, how do I get back in there? Yo, what if I missed something important? I was trying to be funny. I was trying to be funny by leaving. But what if there was other shit that's defined in there? Open this damn thing. That's fucked up. There might have been some good shit in there. Oh no. That sucks. I was trying to be funny by following the note because I think there was more to explore down there. Oh well, it'd be like that. And you know what's funny? I still ended up running into her. So I was like, damn, what was the point of that? Oh, excuse me. There was another movie, horror movie that I watched. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called like Mentally Deranged or something. Nah, this movie is real fucking stupid. This was made in the 70s. I think, what, 1975 or something like that? Let me go ahead and get a save in. Lord. I would have saved last time. But this movie is a trip. It's about this overweight woman that is in a mental hospital because, you know, she has like these psychotic violent episodes. And so they finally decide to let her out in the care of her grandmother. But the thing about her is like she is psychotic about food. Like, I mean, she is a fat ass up and down. Like, she just loves food. And so before they let her out of the mental hospital, the doctor told the grandmother to, you know, watch her food intake because, you know, her heart was having trouble because of her being so overweight. You know, and so at first the grandmother tries to like, you know, gently suggest that, you know, she get a job and start dieting a bit. But the fat lady Ethel, she ain't hearing that shit. She ain't going for it. She not going for it. And so she's just eating so much food that the grandmother can't even afford to continue to feed her.
Leave here.
So what she decides to do is she locks the food up in like a pantry or something, so that only she can go in there and get the food for them. And Ethel she loses it and she kills her own grandmother to get the key to get in the pantry and eat the food. So basically that whole movie is about this fat lady trying to figure out how she can continue to eat food even though she doesn't have any money. I think I'm going the wrong way too. Hold up. I should probably look at the map.
And all evil spirits.
I know there was a Saturn door somewhere around here. And I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm going like back out. Let me check the map real quick. This map ain't no damn help. This map ain't no help. All right, I'm gonna check over here one more time. So I didn't miss anything. But the whole movie is about her trying to figure out how she can eat while having no money. And then on top of that, trying to hide the bodies of the people that she kills. Like there's one part where she orders food from like this grocery delivery service, right? And so the kid, he brings the food, but she doesn't have enough money to pay for it. And so she lures him into the house and then kills him and takes the food. And then the cops, they're coming around trying to find the kid because they know that was the last house he delivered to. But that movie is funny as hell, bro, because it's just this fat bitch who was just killing people because she's trying to be able to stuff her face, but she don't want to get a job. She don't got no money. She don't have a job. She got no money. And so she just try to figure out any way to get food, bro, the whole movie. And then what make it so bad for real is that she's lazy on top of that. So even with the bodies, like she doesn't even do a good job trying to hide the bodies. Like she puts them in her grandma's room and just lets them sit there and rot and stink. And then there's a point where her sister and her sister's boyfriend moves in. That movie it's a trip, bro. And the funny thing is, there's a remake that came out in I think 2015 or 2016. And that one is funny too. I don't know who the hell was inspired to make a remake about that movie, but they did it, man. I feel like most people don't even know that movie exists. And then to find out there was a remake. I swear there's a Saturn door around here somewhere. I remember seeing it because I couldn't get in there. I just forgot where it was at. Wait, wasn't that the Saturn door? I see. Okay, I didn't remember that correct. I think that was like Venus or something, right? Because I remember seeing that door. Okay, I had it wrong. Yeah, I was thinking of that door. Um, God, now I got to figure out how to get back. Yeah, I mean the layout isn't too confusing. It's just that everything kind of looks the same. It's brown. Everything's just brown and spider webs and silk everywhere. But I think I had the wrong idea. I thought I had to go back there. Well, I hope that monk is gonna be all right. Rubble is blocking the way. You know, I told you about the remake. The remake is called Crazy Fat Ethel. So, no, in fact, I think the first one is called Criminally Insane, and the remake is called Crazy Fat Ethel. But just like in the first movie, there's a scene where her grandmother locks the food up in the pantry and then hides the key. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh boy!
Banish demons and all evil. Banish demons and all evil spirits. Banish. Banish
I'm
demons
trying
and
to heal.
all evil spirits. Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Damn. Okay, we got it. It's kind of hard to fight these guys. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
But there's one difference in the remake that's so ridiculous. So when the grandmother realizes that Ethel is trying to kill her to get the key to the pantry, she eats the key. So Ethel can't get the key. And what does Ethel do? She fucking cuts her stomach open to get the key out. But as she's cutting her stomach open to get the key out, like her stomach is full of poop. And so she's digging through like blood, guts, and poop to get the key. I mean, it's ridiculous, bro. Now look, this isn't highbrow horror here. Like this is definitely horror slop, but it's funny. It just the concept in of itself. Somebody committing mass murder all because they want to be able to eat as much as they want to. Bubbles occasionally rise to the murky surface of the water. Damn. You know what? This scene actually makes sense now. What happened is that they must have got fused with fish. And that's why they're in the state that they're in. Damn. Is it even worth fighting them? I think one of them drops an item or something, but I don't think you have to fight them. You know, this is kind of one of my bad habits when I play survival horror games. I feel like I gotta kill everything. That wasn't even that bad.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Yeah, I think one of them drops an item or something, but it's not something that you need, so fuck it. Now, see, right there, that's a part where they should have made it so, you know, that enemy dropped an important item or something. Man, I hope I'm going the right way. Because I feel like there's a possibility that I might not be going the right way. By the west gate, the mountain path. The west gate. Okay. Okay. Well, if I'm supposed to be going to the west gate, then I am going the right way then. So no gorilla, huh? Oh man. The fuck? Where did I get a gorilla from, bro? Oh shit. Ain't no damn gorilla. I was wondering when they were gonna make an enemy come out of fucking nowhere. Of course, my walk to the west gate couldn't be uninterrupted. In typical survival horror game fashion. That's why survival horror games become somewhat predictable when you play a lot of them. Because that's one thing I know. It is like when you have to backtrack, a lot of times they like to just throw an enemy out at you just to, impede your progress a little bit. Nothing too serious, but just a little something. All right, so this was the right way. Manor Gate. I wish I had a manor. Like, if you got a manor, you gotta be balling. Isn't a manor basically like a mini mansion? Or maybe just like a large estate. This is more like a large estate. If you think about it, it's like this ain't quite a mansion. It's more like it's an estate. Because you can tell it's like you have the Lord and his family, but also probably his servants and other family members as well living here. Oh yeah, two dust, two vessel. Normally I tend not to save a lot when I play this, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and save again. Because I did just get two vessels, and they might be trying to tell me something. Oh man, look at the crew we got here. I hate to tell you, but Dochin died.
Sakuya!
Is Sakuya?
It's good to see you. We're about ready to climb the mountain to visit the shrine.
She like, I want to fuse with this nigga. It's like she can tell something is off with her. She's suspicious.
Oh, this is my sister, Korea.
I'm pleased to meet you. I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
Her sister is a QT.
No, not really. Hey, there's something you should know, Doriel.
I'm aware of the dangers that lie ahead of us. But it's the only path, isn't it?
The sacred ropes are tied at both sides of the gate, so we can't open it. It's been so long. We haven't seen the outside world. Except for this forsaken path, connecting the manor to the shrine.
Utsuki, why don't we go to the shrine? Perhaps we'll find some answers there. Well, what do you think? Shall we go then?
What about your father? Still, he said his investigation is still incomplete. Very well. Let's go together.
I will lead the way. Take up the rear guard behind the girls.
No problem. Let me see, Sakuya. Okay. I don't know why. The way she said that kind of threw me off a little bit. Sakuya. Sakuya. I guess I'm the rear guard. I love being the rear guard of cute girls. That's an ass licking joke. And chicken and the biscuits and the gravy and the biscuits and the chicken and the gravy and the biscuit is me. This is a nice little walk through the creepy ass woods. A body wrapped with a blood-stained cloth lies here. Its skin is practically mummified. That's the gorilla! I knew it was a goddamn gorilla! I knew it was a motherfucking gorilla in this game, bruh. I knew it was a damn gorilla, dude. But I don't, dude, the funny thing is, I don't even remember getting this far in the game when I first played it. So what the fuck is going on? Traveler's map used by travelers. They went that way. I want to see what's over here. A corpse lies here, and there's absolutely no way I can get past it. That's weird. How do I remember a gorilla if I never got this far in the game? And Uski didn't encounter any of those. But I remember it being larger than that. Like it was a giant gorilla too. So it's still a little off, but close enough. When encountering different ground heights, the character may be able to jump up or down. Oh my God. She got super athletic out of nowhere, bro. Okay. Oh shit. That is scary. Dude, that was scary right there. You're thinking that you're just following your companions, and then it's like, oh shit. Yeah, get her, get her. There we go. I'll take it. You did a good job. Oh. Yellow. No. Okay. That was a good scare. I'm not gonna lie. Like the whole time you're thinking that you're following your companions, and then it's actually some ghosts or specters. Now I'm assuming that they actually just left me behind, and I just got tricked by the spirits of the of the land. I don't think they're really dead, but that was a nice spook there for sure. Oh, that's my favorite right there. A fallen tree blocks the way. What the fuck? I mean, ain't nothing I can do about that. Maybe I'm supposed to go the other way. Yeah, that lady there looks like she's still gonna get back up later. Okay. I bet you this other way is clear now. Man, that was a good one. I'll give it to him. Oh! That's the gorilla. Now, to be fair, I remember him being bigger than that.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
But a ape is an ape. I'll take it. Oh my god. God, he's so aggressive.
Banish demons and all
Whew.
evil spirits.
These guys are dangerous. Ain't he gonna lie. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh no. Fuck. Yeah, I think I think I'll just leave him behind there. I like how he pulled the body out the way and then comes attack me.
Kulia.
Hey, you guys left me, sons of bitches.
The sick people have blocked the path. This is the only way up, right? What should we do? Look, the stake is loose. If you walk south a bit, you'll find a hut. There should be a mallet there. Find it. All right, I'll go there. You may encounter a beast along the way. Be careful.
Oh God. Great. Sounds like fun. Well, somebody getting iced up. Hoop, hoop. I mean, just turns into a ninja out of nowhere, bro. Yeah, I hear a damn gorilla. What the fuck was that?
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Calm down, girl. You got this. Hibari. A presence is felt on the other side of the door. What could be inside? Oh. That was the gorilla. That was my first death. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel bad about it because that was just too random. Like that was just like an instant death. Like in a way, I feel like they kind of fucked with me with that one. Like they kind of screwed me over because the game has never established that there's some sort of like there's any kind of instant death scenarios or traps. And then just out of nowhere, you open a door and then you get killed. Like, but that was brutal. I mean, that monkey grabbed her and threw her against the fucking, wood, man. Lord, that was brutal. I saw that and I was like, oh, she dead. I said, oh, she dead. That shit, like, it broke every bone in her body. That was brutal. I mean, I'm not upset about it. I'm glad I saved. Something told me to save. But it felt a little cheap. That's all. It just felt cheap because the game didn't really establish that there were any instant death scenarios like that. You know, kind of like Resident Evil, it gets you acclimated to the idea that you could be killed by traps or killed instantly. You know, and it starts off with the you know, that room where the oh shit, that room where the ceiling will fall or come down and squish you and turn you into a Jill sandwich. And then you have the boulder trap. There's that one that water pressure room where the water will rush in and kill you. So there are a few parts in Resident Evil that let you know, it kind of teaches you that there are traps that can just, or scenarios that can kill you instantly. This game didn't really have that, so that's why it kind of caught me off guard. I mean, I appreciate it for what it is. That was a that was a good scene there, but just felt a little cheap. Now this was a good scare. This was a good one. Like, I'll use the same strategy. Why not? Ooh. Bitch got backslapped. And she didn't fight very well this time. Oh shit. They brought the gang up on me. No. Okay. All right, not bad. I think I might save again though. I think I might save again. Because I don't want to have to do that again. Because I know not to open that door, but I still don't know exactly what I have to do. So I might fuck up again. So. And I have plenty of vessels, so. But one thing I will do before I save again. I'm going to kill one of those little gorillas. I'm going to kill one of them, the little smaller ones. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. The damage just piles on. They're really tough, too. Man. These things could kill you. Okay. I just want to get him out of the way. I know I can avoid the other one. Maybe I could have avoided him too, but you know, just get a little bit of that work out the way, and then we'll save again. Hut, hut, hut. Okay, how many do I have left? I think I have 7, right? Okay, that's enough. You know, I was telling you about oh shit. I was telling you about the Hatchet movies and Tony Todd, his role in them. He was in the first 2 movies, and part of the backstory of the killer, Victor Crowley, was that his dad's wife had stomach cancer and she was dying of it.
This is the only
And it's
way
interesting because Tony
out,
Todd died of stomach cancer. And that movie came out in 2010. And I think
Look,
Tony
the
Todd
snake
died
is
this
loose.
year in 2025. And I saw that. I was wondering, like, was it just a coincidence
There should be
that
a mallet
Tony
there.
Todd died
Find
of
it.
stomach cancer? When
Alright,
that was
I'll
how
go.
that the wife of
You may encounter
the father of
beasts
Victor Crowley
along the
died in that
way.
movie?
Be careful.
Like, was it a coincidence, or did he have stomach cancer back then and he just kind of put it in the dialogue? I don't know. That's I know it's a stretch, but I just thought that was kind of interesting. Like, he mentioned stomach cancer in that movie, and that's what he died of.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
You know why I opened that door? I mean, of course, because I didn't think it would be an instant kill scenario, but it's because I've been playing Digital Devil Saga. And in Digital Devil Saga, whenever you're about to fight a boss, they do a warning like that. Like, you feel a presence behind this door. You hear people talking behind this door. And it's basically just to warn the player that you're about to have a difficult fight. Not that you're about to die. But I think what they want me to do is look through the window. Peer through a hole in the window. He's got arrows in him, so they tried to fight him. So he walked off for a bit. So maybe the idea is to wait for him to leave. But there was a giant gorilla. And he has a knife in his gut too. I wonder if you can fight him. Oh shit. shit, he ain't there no more. Yo, that's that's scary right there. Fuck. I knew it. Oh shit. Talk about a boss battle. uh Oh, that's fair. He gonna get 5 of them. Or at least 4 off the... I gotta save some for later bosses, but... The super fireball, let's look at it. Okay. Oh my god. Come on. Oh shit, that's bad news. Fuck. Sheesh. I'm worried that he might have like an attack that'll like instantly kill you if you're in yellow. Oh god, this ain't gonna do anything. Oh yeah, I fucked up there. He better have something on him. I like how when you hit him with that big fireball, he stays on fire though. Well, I feel vindicated now because I said there was a giant gorilla and there was, but you know what I think? I'm still kind of confused though, bro, because I don't remember getting this far when I first played this. Maybe I did and I just didn't remember. Because I definitely remember a giant gorilla. But I'm wondering if maybe I saw him in like the opening video, but I don't think they showed a gorilla in the opening video. Why do I remember this gorilla? Because I know I remember him. I just don't remember getting this far. And that's the strange thing about it. Oh well. I got a story to tell you, girl. Girl, you ain't gonna believe this shit. Lord, we need to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I know I was using those healing items prematurely there, but I was just worried that he might have some sort of, some sort of attack that would take you from yellow to dead. You gotta be careful with shit like that, cause he's the most dangerous boss we fought this whole game.
This time I'll be more careful.
And he already killed me before, so that's why I was doing that. Sometimes I would heal when I was only on yellow. Because I don't think the game is gonna warn you that, oh yeah, this attack would kill you, take you from yellow to dead.
The others have gone ahead. Let's go. We need to hurry.
All right, let's do it. Man, look at this view. shrine tree. Ah, that's good. You guys are having a good old time, considering the circumstances.
The worms resting in the cocoon. What could they be thinking? I think I must be dreaming. I must be dreaming a long, long dream. Dorio.
Oh, Sakuya.
He got him a little girlfriend.
What took you so long?
The path was blocked by the hungry ones.
Ah, well, at least you're okay.
At least you're okay.
One has followed you here. Damn those demons. Sakuya! I'm going to stay here. I'll leave everything to you.
Yeah, I bet. I'm gonna stay here with, with Kuriha and leave it to you guys. What about you? What's going on?
Please, take me with you. Never mind. I'd just be in your way. Please, be careful.
Look at these two.
Look. Do you see the thread?
What fun!
What the fuck?
Look!
Oh my god, bro. Y'all are creeping me out. It's time to end it. Ah, I can't take this shit no more. There's a rope ladder here. Can I get in here? I don't think I have that. Uranus. Uranus. Oh shit. It's a backyard? Okay, I got it. Too much running around. I gotta end this episode soon too. Wait, so I just went in a circle here? Throw that ass in a circle. Throw that ass in a circle. I remember when I was a kid, I had a friend over, and you know, they were a bit older, so we were upstairs. It was nighttime, and then you know they were trying to scare me and say they saw like a ghost downstairs or something. But I just, you know, I'm feeling kind of nostalgic when I think about this. But I remember when I was a kid, because we live in a two-story house, and when I was a kid, this house seemed so big to me, and now it feels kind of small as an adult. The shrine contains a plinth which is used to hold something. Oh shit! Ah! Bro, that's crazy. We got to go. Okay, I don't think they're gonna follow me here. Funny, it's a monkey right up there though. That's what I would do.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Okay, I just needed a chance to catch my breath. But this house, it used to seem so big to me, and as an adult, it doesn't seem that big anymore. And I remember there was one time I was having a sleepover with one of my friends, and we were playing hide and go seek in the house. Like that's how big the house seemed back then. And again, just as an adult, it doesn't seem that big. But what's interesting though is that when my niece would come to stay with us, um, hold up, Miyoshimaru's note too. The elder priest placed a mirror on the plinth and opened the cave. I'm sure that mirror was inside the three-legged shrine gate. Okay. A boulder blocks the way into the cave. The harsh climate and strong winds have weakened the rock. There must be a way to pass. But my niece, when she would come stay with us when she was younger, I remember she would be like afraid. Like if she was cooking downstairs at night, she'd want me to watch over her and stuff like that, or leave my door open. And it kind of made me nostalgic about being a kid myself in this house, and just like how the house seemed kind of creepy, particularly downstairs. The house seemed so much creepier and big when I was a kid, and so seeing my niece kind of express that same feeling of fear about being alone downstairs at night, it made me nostalgic about that time. Torrents pour down from the waterfall. There's so much mist rising, it's unclear what is around. I don't think I can go that way anyway. What the hell going on?
Banish demons and
Man, I got
follow your spirit.
just so many memories of being a kid and just doing stuff at night, other than just masturbating. But like I guess now that I'm getting kind of nostalgic thinking about it, but like being a kid and watching Toonami or Adult Swim. Eating popcorn. We had that cheap ass popcorn. Oh man, it looks similar to the tree found in the Manor's garden. Damn, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't have a mirror. There's nothing back here. All right, let's go back down and see. I don't know. The way they made all those ghosts come out like that was kind of messed up, though. I feel like they kind of overdid it there. And I went the wrong way. Yeah, I'm a little lost. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really trying to get to a save, though. I think we made good progress today. But how did I even get here? Oh, okay, there it is.
Wow, it's such a pleasure. I feel as though I don't need to return back to my master.
So she got him under a
Doryu
spell.
is here, and he will watch over us. Please, continue with the investigation. We'll be fine.
father wrote this. Maybe I'll learn something if I read it. Oh,
Can I read it too?
I'm sorry. Please, don't enter my
Don't
room.
enter my room.
I know it's such a mess.
I just got spooked there because I heard something fall outside of my room, and I was just talking about spooky ghosts, and I'm playing a spooky game. I remember one night in particular, I was playing Clock Tower. I was playing Clock Tower. I think the second one on the PS1. That was the one where the main character has like some dude, like a male criminal ghost in her body or something like that, and she kind of switches. Oh shit! And she kind of switches between like personalities with him, right? And I remember when I was playing, I was playing it in the living room, and I remember being so creeped out that night, bruh. I probably played the game for like an hour or and some change. I was like, I just couldn't get through it, man. You know, it's funny. As much as I love survival horror games, it took me a long time to really get to the point where I am now, where I can, you know, play them lights out, headphones on, late at night. Cause it used to be when I would play survival horror games, like I had to have the light on. Oh God, I remember, and I'm about to end the episode here, but I had a nostalgia moment. But I remember when I was a young teen and I would play survival horror games. What I used to do is, like, I would have my computer on and my console on. So I have the computer to my left and my right, and the TV in front of me or something. And I would watch like comedy movies while playing survival horror games. I remember like when I was playing Resident Evil 3 on the Dreamcast, I was watching Friday After Next. Like that's what it took for me to get through those games though, bro. Like I would be so scared and so I'd be so spooked that I had to have something to kind of balance it out. So I would just watch comedy movies on the side. Now I just dive in, don't give a fuck. But that was the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you on the next. So, Johnny.